Hi, I am Ram Karan. Today I would like to discuss about Jawaharlal Nehru, architect of modern India. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, dear fellow students, today we gather to pay tribute to one of the most eminent figure in India history, Jawaharlal Nehru, a towering personality who left in deliver marks on our nation's Nehru's legacy extends far beyond his role as a first Prime Minister of Independence India. Born on November 14, 1889, he grew up in midst of a struggle for India's freedom from British colonial rule. Dedicated his life to service of the nations. Early life and education. Nehru was born into a prominent political family. His father, Motilal Nehru, was the respected lawyer and a key figure in the Indian National Congress. Nehru's exposure to political discussions at an early age had a profound impact on his worldview. He studied at prestigious institutions like Harrow and Cambridge, where imbibed the ideals of liberty, equality, and injustice. The latter became the cornerstones of his political philosophy. The freedom struggle. Nehru's entry into Indian political was marked by his association with the Mahatma Gandhi and his active involvement in the non-cooperation and civil disobedient movements. They recognized Gandhi's vision and adopted his principles of peaceful protest and civil resistance. As a leader, Nehru played a crucial role in mobilizing the masses and raising awareness about the injustice of British rule. His eloquent and commitment to the cause made his one of the most prominent voices of Indian freedom movement. Architect of modern India, when India gained independence in 1947, Nehru was entrusted with the responsibility of leading the newly formed nations as a first prime minister. Uh, his vision for India, democracy, secularism, and economic self-reliance. Nehru believed that the education was the key eradicating the poverty and inequality. He championed the establishment of institutions of higher learning such as the Indian Institute of Technology (IITs) and the Indian Institute of Management (IIMs), which continue to contribute significantly to the nation's development. Economic policies. Uh, Nehru's economic policies were characterized by the adoption of mixed economic model. He laid the foundations for a planned economy that emphasized the importance of industrialized and self-sufficient. His government focused on the sectors like steel, heavy machinery, and infrastructure development. The creation of public sector enterprises was testament to his commitment to balance economic growth. Foreign policy and global leadership. Nehru's foreign policy was guided by the principles of non-alignment and peaceful coexistence. He firmly believed in the maintaining India's autonomy in the global arena and not aligning with any of superpowers during the Cold War. Nehru's leadership in the non-alignment movement name positioned India as a champion of the global south and a voice against the colonialism and imperialism. Challenges and criticism of Nehru. While Nehru's contributions were widely acknowledged, his leadership was not without challenges and criticism. The handling of Kashmir issues, Sino Indian War, and economic disparities raised corners. However, his ability to learn from the mistakes and adopt his policies demonstrated his pragmatic approaches to governance. Legacy and enduring relevance. Jawaharlal Nehru's legacy is omnipresent in modern India. The principle he uh, advocated for socialism, secularism, and scientific temper. This is the important thing. Remain foundation to our nation's identity. He emphasis on the education as a means of empowerment continue to derive India's human resources development, the democratic framework, the establishment uh, established his endures through the decades, fostering a diverse and vibrant society. As a conclusion, uh, Jawaharlal Nehru life and work have left a indelible mark on the India's journey as a sovereign nation. His visions for a just, equitable, and progressive society continue to inspire us. Let us remember and honor Nehru not only a political leader but as a symbol of hope, perseverance, and power of transformation. India as a we forge ahead for a let reflect on ideals and work towards realizing dreams he had our great nations. Thank you.